What is up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 6 of our Pro Cyclist career mode, and today is a big one. It is our major objective for the season, our home race, the Czech Tour. Now, if we take a look at the upcoming stages, the first is going to be flat, nothing too crazy, a little uphill at the end. We might be able to make a move there. Got a medium mountain stage, which might be above our heads a little bit. A mountain stage that is definitely above our heads. And stage 4 looks like it could be one for the ages for us. These three mountains suit our style perfectly, and I think that downhill finish can really play into our hands. And we have arrived at stage 1, flat stage. Not expecting any real fireworks. Our tiredness is going to really hamper us from being really effective in the entirety of this race, but especially this first stage and maybe that mountain stage. So I'm expecting to be a teammate. We'll see what the race director has to say when we get into it. And at the start of the race, we are just in a teammate role today. Got to work at the head of the group for 30 kilometers, which as always, we're going to try and get that out of the way early. Then we'll be a part of the sprint train later, so I will see you then. And we pick back up with about 15 kilometers left to go. We're just catching the early breakaway. They got up to about 7.5 minutes. I thought it was going to be another one of those days, but turned out not to be, and we're ready to set up Adam Tupalik. See if he can't get up that hill first and win us a stage in our home race. If we can speed it up here a little bit, might actually set my own effort here soon, because 10 kilometers to go. My stamina is looking pretty perfect. In fact, we can sneak a little bit. I don't think we really needed to, but can try and move Adam up. Move up to 88. Get him. I don't want to lose all my stamina either. That's a bit selfish on my part, but I mean, I think I am still the best option to try and win the race. But we're going to go ahead and launch early and see if we can bring Tupalik around with us. He gets blocked off, unfortunately. It is going to be a top 10 for Adam Tupalik. Not what we wanted, but 6th place, not too bad. We also finished in the top 20. Can't really complain with it. And we will take that on into stage 2. And after that slightly disappointing stage, we do get excellent in our evaluation from the race director. Thank you. I thought I did excellent too. We get +7 experience points, which means we're only 5 away from a rank up, and up to 90% manager satisfaction. Always a good thing. Now that I'm looking at the profile of stage 2, it doesn't look like it's going to suit us whatsoever. It says it's a hilly stage. Looks more like a straight median mountain stage, which I don't think we're going to be any good at. And we're super tired. Our recovery's not great. And our medium mountain's at 72, not terrible. We'll see what we can do, but our objective is to finish in the top 10. I don't see anybody on our team that's capable of doing that. I doubt I'll be a favorite here. Absolutely not. We've got Lorenzo Fortunato, Davide Biganzoli, Damian Housen expected to take the stage. We'll see if we can do something, but with the shape that Vladimir Saracen's in, I'm not sure that we can compete for this one. And fortunately, we are not expected to be the leader today. We are a teammate. And we're going to go ahead and knock out that 30 kilometers at the start of the race and hope we can stick around towards the end. See if we can make something happen on that last climb. And we have arrived to the base of that final climb. Our stamina just not there today as they ramp up the pressure in front, but we can't go much more than 75 the rest of this climb without completely cracking. This has been a little better than I thought it would be, but still completely disappointing for our first medium mountain day. We're going to go ahead and set ourselves a 70. We'll Joao Almeida this, drop and see if we can come back. I don't think we can, but that stamina bar is dropping so rapidly that maybe it might be the better call just to sit off of this peloton, lose some time, and go for that 4th stage. But again, another disappointing day for us. as our stamina is almost out. We've got 2.5 kilometers left to go. We're on the brink of completely breaking. We're back here with Pridal, who I don't think is a climber, so we just set it to 55. We'll lose some time, but that might enable us to get into a break later in the race. At least that's the hope. And maybe get a stage win. We'll go with half a kilometer left, something like that. See if we can. Yeah, it's just a little push, and we are completely cracked. And it is going to be a 53rd place finish for us. But Tupelik up in 12th. Maybe he can save our top 10 hopes for the tour. And in GC, Tupelik sits in 12th place, which isn't too bad considering he is definitely not a climber. But that next mountain stage is looming as we fall down to 52nd, 6 minutes behind. Means we definitely should be able to get into a break for that 4th stage. And with the pace of that last stage and our stamina being so bad, we weren't able to work at the head of the group for 30 kilometers, so no extra points. But hopefully soon we will get the level up. It's only 5 points, so at the end of the month at the latest. The profile of stage 3 suggests that if we couldn't do it yesterday, we're not going to be able to do it today. So I'm expecting us to fall out of the back again. Fortunato Piganzoli, Hausen, again, top 3. My money's on Karel Vacek, but we'll see what happens. And it looks like today we are going to be in the role of a teammate, which is probably good. Gonna do whatever we can to work that 20 kilometers, get those few experience points so we can hopefully level up before stage 4 and have a better shot at that last hill stage. I'll see you towards the end of the race when I might already be off the back. And at the base of the final climb, yeah, you can see our stamina. It has not been a good day. We didn't even finish the 20 kilometers. I think we're at 18. And we are going up this last ascent incredibly slowly. Don't think anybody wants to see me coming in last place in A27, A28. So I will see you after the race, where this is a disastrous finish. And at the end of the day, it was a 108th place finish for us. Tupelik finished in 14th, which is encouraging. He's only one spot out of that top 10, which is our team objective for the season. It's our biggest one. And hopefully, after this is all said and done, the team can come out on top. And we do reach level 6 by 1 point. 18 out of 20 kilometers was considered very good. We get plus 1% in our manager satisfaction as well. And we do get a skill point, an improvement of attributes, and we get access to the 2.pro and 1.pro races, which is huge for us. And you can see down there, we do not get to improve next level up either. We just get a skill point. So this is going to be pretty crucial. Do we want to move our hills up to 78? I don't know if that's the right call. Our mountain can get up to 69, which is one less than I was hoping it would be. And our sprint would only move up 1 point, which is very disappointing. I think with Northern Classics, cobbles could go up 3, hills would go up 1, flat would go up 1, sprint would go up 1. I think this is a pretty obvious choice. We're going to go ahead and take Northern Classics. And with our skill point, this is the first time we've really had a decision to make. I think tiredness is probably our biggest enemy right now. So if we go to performance and training, we can better manage tiredness that results from hard preparation. As a result, you can produce more consistent performances across the season. I think that's exactly what we need, and we will be taking that. But we have arrived at the final stage of the I am tired and my feet hurt tour. I thought we would have a shot here, but our stamina is just draining so fast. We're so tired. I don't know if we'll be there at the end, but maybe we can get into a break and hope it stays away. We'll have to see. And today we will be the role of the puncher to get some exposure over a breakaway, the last 60 kilometers in the final 120 of the race, which we can definitely do if we just sit up here real quick, bait somebody into making an attack. We can go ahead and follow it and get into the breakaway to start our day. And luckily we were able to do that after that first climb. We are in the break. We have 3 minutes over the peloton already. I will check in towards the end of the race and we'll see how this one plays out. And with 50 kilometers to go, we were in the break, but our stamina just is non-existent. So we have already cracked before the last of the 3 climbs. And this will add to what has been a very disappointing Czech Tour for us. Hopefully we can come at this next season with a little bit more energy and a little bit better preparation. This is the first time I've done Pro Cyclist mode in 23, and I wasn't really sure how to get rid of the tiredness. So that's my fault, but we do have a long layoff coming after this, so hopefully we can get back down to almost 0. And we come across the line in 111th place. You can see how little of that yellow bar we have left. And Adam Tupelik finishes in 11th, which will give us hope for a top 10 finish in the GC. And it's all on his shoulders right about now. And if we get past the stage classification, we will see Adam Tupelik does finish in 8th. So we do check off our number 1 objective for the season for our team, which congratulations to us. I played no part in it, but good job, Adam Tupelik. And with the end of the Czech Tour comes a 4-week rest period for our rider. It says we're racing the World Championships. I don't know why they would put us in that. And the Memorial at Henrika Lasaka we will probably just skip over. Next time I see you might be a Lillehammer GP and Gilne Gutwer. I think we're going to try and go through as fast as we can for this last part of the season because there's nothing really interesting, and the Vuelta Guatemala we'll see some stages of. But I think maybe 2 more episodes in this season, and we'll be seeing who we're riding for next year. But as always, I wanted to thank you for your support for the series. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like. I did switch audio recording techniques because there was a little hiss in the older videos. So if you liked this one better, please leave a comment telling me if you like this or the old way better because I can always switch back. But thank you. Don't forget to like and to subscribe if you want to see more of this series. And thank you, and goodbye.